Good evening, folks. Nice chill one this evening. We're just going to try and play some chess. I am not good at the game, but I am trying to get better. So, yes, we are. We have got the guns out this evening. Evening Zig. But yeah, we're going to play some chess. We're going to start off with some puzzles, just to get the brain juices flowing, and then once I feel like I'm not going to completely embarrass myself, we will go into some online games. Let me just fix my setup on YouTube ever so slightly, because I have cut the board off a little bit. There we go. Okay, so right now we're just doing some puzzles just to get warmed up. So the aim is to try and find the move that is going to lead you to a checkmate from this position. If you play this... Oh no, so in this scenario the prompt is if you play this right you can win my rook. So we're aiming for this one over here, I would imagine. So it's a case of how would I go about it? Queen takes pawn. Okay, so it's a fork. So by moving the queen to there, we check the king, which forces the king to move and allows us to then go take the rook over there. And then we can take the bishop, and that should be checkmate. What? Oh, we're in check. Idiot. So, no? Oh yeah, still in check. Boy. Okay, so king's got to step back one. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the puzzle. This game isn't recognised, but good evening, Llama. How are you, sir? I hope you're doing well. No, this is what I spend my downtime doing these days, is trying to get better at chess, and I didn't have the energy to do FM at this time. So I decided I would just do a little bit of chess instead. Right. Is it there? No. Before hit and sunk. Yeah, I thought that was wrong. Okay, I gotta try that again. Play a game called Golf Battle on your phone. Okay. How is that made though? Well, I guess it's working up to it because you've only got one space you can go to. And I guess, yeah, so then king would go here to get out of check, and then you just bring this rook over and sit there, and he's done. He's completely boxed in. You could see the player's crenulations. I don't even know what crenulations means, Zig. I've got to be honest. Okay. We are the white pieces. And we should be able to... I am all done with gigs for the year now, I think, Llama. Okay. I think I'm all done. I went to see Orbit Culture last month in Bristol. They were superb. But yeah, I think I'm all done now until Slam Dunk Festival in April or May next year. I think that's me done now for quite a while. I have double queens. Why do I have double queens? What the frick is going on here? Oh, we're the white pieces. Okay. Come on, Lou, wake up. That's check there. So his only check is here. So if I go there? No, that's wrong, because the queen's gonna... That queen's gonna take. Okay. So king goes there to get our check. If we go there... Oh wait, is it just that? Yeah, because the king can't go here, because my king's there. So then the queen just blocks him in. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, one more puzzle, and then we'll get into some online, and we'll play some actual people. Find a way to checkmate me. We are the white pieces. King's in the corner. Isn't that just there? And then we just keep going all the way along. You saw Sublime Slam Dunk, I'm not sure. It's a one-day festival, Llama. All of those bands play on the same day. So the trickiest part of going to Slam Dunk is navigating the inevitable clashes between bands. Because it's just not possible to see. It's almost impossible to see every band that you want to see on the lineup in the one day, just because they cross over so much. Okay, right, let's play. We're gonna play what's called Rapid. So the game is timed for 10 minutes. Each person has 10 minutes to play, and the clock stops every time it's not your turn. If you've watched Queen's Gambit on Netflix, you'll be somewhat familiar with the timing concept. If you haven't watched Queen's Gambit on Netflix, I highly recommend it. It's rather good. One Day Festival... Oh, that's South by Southeast, isn't it, Llama? I'm pretty sure that's South by Southeast. Go away. Oh, no. Because Knight protects. There, we're good. Okay, Queen steps back. We can get our own bishop out, and we can put some pressure on the king. Next move will be to go knight there to further put pressure on the queen. That'll be hopefully will be the next move I get to do. Oh, Outbreak. Yes, I think I'm familiar with that one. Right, it's not worth trading a pawn for a bishop, so we're just going to step the bishop back to there. We still have the option, of course, as I say, to put the pressure on the queen with the knight, but obviously we've got to respond to what our opponent does at the same time. Yeah, me too, Llama. It wasn't great. I thought the headliner. I think Limp Bizkit will be a lot of fun as a headliner. I think Scooter are a lot of fun as like an off the wall novelty type of booking, but yeah, not not wildly enthusiastic about it. All right, so he has to move his queen. If he doesn't move his queen, he's going to lose it. If he moves the queen, we can at least take the pawn. Yeah, they've had a big year, a big couple of years, Llama. They've had a bit of a resurgence. So I understand why they are now up on the headlining bill. Also, as well, I think so. I think they released an album a couple of years ago, which did quite well. Maybe a year ago. I'm not entirely sure on the timeline. And yeah, their new album did quite well. There's been a resurgence in general of new metal. That's new as in NU metal from the late 90s. There's been a bit of a resurgence in that genre. So obviously Limp Bizkit being one of the OG bands in that arena, they've benefited from it. Oh, my guy's disconnected. He's going to auto resign in 10 seconds, so we're going to get an auto win here. Me too, Llama. Me too. New metal never died as far as I'm concerned. But as far as the mainstream is concerned, new metal did go away for a while. All right, we're not gonna review that one because there wasn't much in it really. We're just gonna go straight into the next game. We're black this time, so that's always an interesting change. That's a fun check early, because that means he's still got his castling rights at the moment. Yes, I agree, Llama. It's definitely rock and metal is on the way back in the mainstream, which of course, as far as I'm concerned, is great news. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Okay, let's protect the pawn. And then we can push the knight here. Right, he's castled, that's okay. That is absolutely fine. Evening, Owen. How are we, sir? Hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, man. Oh shit, it's my turn. Fuck. Too busy reading chat. Oh, salty. Behave yourself. Although I'm privileged that you're actually talking in chat. We don't see that often. I've dabbled in chess for years. My dad was quite into the game. So I learned to play chess when I was like 9 or 10. But I've never really given it any serious attention. It's something I've got more into of late. And I am actively trying to improve at. Just because Ah, well, the sentence ends there, really, just because. I am aware of the super furry animals, but I can't say that I am intimately familiar with their music. Might be able to sneak a bishop here as well if I'm... Oh, no! No, I'm an idiot! 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 I am such an idiot! Oh, my God. You absolute wanker. Oh, that was so stupid. That's a big loss. Now, you're a silly goose. Look what you've done. You've given me a queen back. Yay! that went better than expected. We ended up with a queen trade, but I don't think that was what he was intending. But we've ended up with a queen trade, which is okay in my book. After that, after such a catastrophic blunder on my part. Right. Let's go there and put some pressure on that rook. Because if I can get rid of that rook there, then we can cause some problems for him. Also, Simon, 24 months subscribed to the channel. You absolute hero. Thank you so much for all of your support all the way through, mate. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. That's a free rook, ain't it, lads? Yeah. We'll take that. That's mine. Okay. Let's go there. If we go there and we take cover, take check, king moves that way. We've now got the bishop in the rook in a fork, which means we can do that. This guy is... I should win from here. I should win from here. If I don't win from here, it is a throw. We are throwing. If I don't win from here. No two ways around it. Let's shuffle the bishop back over onto this square. Otherwise, that knight is going to be paying us some unwanted attention. I need to get this other rook out, ideally. Okay, so he's chasing that, which is fine. What we can do is push the pawn to put pressure on the knight. He then needs to go away or lose it. And if he does decide to take this pawn, we take with our knight, and it also frees up our rook as well. Hey, we get a win. There we go. The man realised that it was probably beyond him to win and decided to give us the win. So actually, seeing as that was a fairly decent game, we'll do the review. We'll take a peek. So as you can see, these are accuracy ratings. So this is basically what chess.com deems as you making the correct moves at the correct time. Obviously, the higher that score is, the better you played. So I got a 79 for that, which is quite good for me. This rating here is what it counts this number as, I think. Like, if you played the same game, it would rate you at 900. But obviously I'm way down at 173 right now, which is, fine. Alright, let's start the review. Okay, so we are just going to play it and let it pick out the moments. Yeah, my yellow is 173, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was lucky that this guy gave me his queen back, basically. Like, I completely goofed it when I left my queen wide open. But yeah, there you go. That is the generally, apart from this. Oh, where is it? There. This was my big mistake. I moved my knight here and I opened up the bishop to go in and take my queen. That was my huge mistake. That was my big problem in the game. I was very, very fortunate to go from there and have him present me with the same opportunity. So he's here. He basically does the same thing I did, moved a piece out of the way, and by moving his pawn to take this one, he opens up the channel for the rook, and I can just go down and take his queen. If he doesn't do that, then the game is probably very, very different. But it kind of all went downhill for him from there. Owen, if you want to play a game, mate, by all means, we'll have a game. It'll be two very rusty people playing chess. It'll be a giggle. Alright, we are playing the black pieces again, so that's always, again, I haven't quite decided which I prefer yet. We're going after the f7 square early here. That's super, super early to be going for the f7 square. I'm slightly concerned. Let's start with this because I'm worried that if I block that queen immediately, I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm willing to bet. I'm gonna move the pawn here. His bishop's gonna come down to this square to put me in check, and I'm gonna have to move forwards. I'm willing to bet the next... Yeah, Queen's Gambit, Sol. Absolutely. I'm willing to bet then that if I move this pawn here, they will come across and try and checkmate. Or try and put me in another check. That's my bets for what will happen here. Turns out I'm full of shit. What do you know? Alright, let's play knight here, because, again, same as we had last game, if I play here, he's either going to lose a pawn, or he loses the queen. But either way, he loses something here. Ah, clever. So what he's done there is he's pinned the knight, because I can't move without him sliding in and taking the queen. I don't particularly fancy trying a queen exchange. So what I'll do actually is I'll move the bishop into that square. That gives me an option with the knight next turn. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll play after this game. Gotta move that queen, buddy. You've got it under threat from two spots here. I've got you under pressure from two positions. Okay. That's fun. Okay. Got a little bit of chicken going on here. Can I go there? I think I can. Yeah. Sent me a friend request. No worries, Stu. I will take a look. Let's do that, because that stops the bishop covering the queen square, which means that I can, if he doesn't move it somewhere else soon, he's going to lose it, because he's now not protected by the bishop. In fact, if he doesn't move one of these two, he's going to lose one. So, depending on which he moves, we can either take there or take there. He kind of has to move one or the other. Oh, they're disconnected! Boo! God damn it, man. What'd you have to go and disconnect for? This was an interesting game. This was interesting. I was having fun. Oh, so apparently I had a blunder in this game. Or that. Let's have a look. Alright, I have accepted your 2 friend requests, Owen and Stu. I had 2 blunders in that game. Damn. Apparently I played like shit. Alright, so starts off normal. They move their queen out. I move the pawn. Knight. Knight. Queen moves. Bishop moves. I think I'll play Owen first, mate, and then I'll give you a game after. Oh, you're on ads. Let's just see. Where was my blunder? So that's a miss. That's great. It says that's a blunder. It says I should have just moved the rook across. That's a mistake. Miss. Miss. Huh. Okay, apparently we just fucked up all the way home. Let's do it. I am the black pieces once again. Snag the bishop. Well played, Owen. I'm thinking maybe here next. Just to try and push the knight away. Give me room to get my own knight out. Oh, he takes. Oh, go there, take. I'm still okay. Oh, he went that way. just take that back. Owen is up material at the moment. Getting that bishop early has helped lots. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Need to move this guy next. This guy needs to go next, so we can get this bishop out. Although he's not really got anywhere to go on that diagonal, it's kind of closed off at the minute. Question tablet. Thank you very much for the follow. 1v1 after this. I've got somebody else wanting to play a game after this one, but sure. Like I say, you can see my yellow. I am not great at the game, so you know, if you're going to come in and waffle stomp me into the ground, then I might not be so keen.
Oh, are you streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Panic. Nice move, like that. Not going to take your bishop today, though, Owen. We're going to leave it alone for now and just sit my queen over there out the way. We take here next, maybe? Yeah. If he doesn't move it, I think we go for this bishop next. Ooh, what's a check? Well played, sir. I probably didn't need to do that. I probably could just move the king over. It's safe anyway. I've still got my eye on this bishop here. I can't move my queen into there at the moment because the knight is still covering the square. But that pawn is pinned. It can't go anywhere. Which is actually a good thing to notice, because what I could do is take that pawn, and if he comes down with the queen, then the rook is pinned as well. Maybe it's not as smart as it initially looked. Okay, so he's moved the bishop out the way. If you're chatting on YouTube, I can't see it. I'm afraid. I don't have YouTube chat on screen. Bear with me a second. Let me see if I can get to it. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I will be right with you. Or try to be at least. Ah. Yo, gamer, I can see you now. Sorry about that. Sorry. My bad. Right, let me get back into what's happening here. I've got it now. I just forgot to open the window. I don't often stream on YouTube, so there's a few, still a few kinks to work out. That's all. Thanks for the offer, gamer, but I'm playing one of the guys in chat, Howie Rollowen. So this is a game between friends. So I would like to just let the game be what it's going to be. But thank you for the offer. No, you're all good, gamer. You're all good. Don't ask, you don't know, right? The handle is exactly the same on Twitch as it is on YouTube. That should take you right there. Owen's playing a good game here. Fair play to him. He's playing a good game. You're gonna say macaroni. Roger. What's your safe word? Macaroni? Mine's cheese. I think I can safely do that now. Yo, gamer, welcome in. You found us. Apologies for being ignorant, my dude. It was not intentional. Owen is kicking my ass, by the way. Like, he is up so much material. 9 points. It's whether or not he can finish it off. But I suspect that he will. Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all good. But yeah, if you want to change it so that you've got, it's always handy to have the same name across platforms, isn't it? But yeah, don't feel like you have to. He's going for the back rank. Well played, sir. Well, Owen, mate, no. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that one. He is going to be absolutely kicking himself for that one. Oh, man. Same, mate. It's the same everywhere. There is a bit of a queue, though, unfortunately. I wasn't expecting to have quite so many people showing up and taking an interest, I've got to be honest. We just go here and try and get rid of this. Yeah. Move one, lose the other. Oh, okay, now he takes it. Fine. This is spicy. It's a spicy meatball. Here's a spicy meatball. There's at least one person in front of you. If question tablet is still here, then they are also in front of you. But I don't know if question tablet is still here or not. That knight position's no good. Oh, I don't like it. there, I guess. Time is now a problem, by the way. Time is now becoming a big problem. Big, 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 big boy problem. That was stupid. Got away with it. Kinda. We are running. We are running. Fuck. Ah, bravo, Owen. Well played, dude. What a game. What a game, man. That was loads of fun. Loads and loads of fun. Bravo, mate. Bravo. Cracking game. Really, really enjoyed that. That was great fun. We both definitely fucked up at various points, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. We're going to review it. Of course we're going to review it. Right, I'm going to leave that there a second. I'm going to go and just quickly grab another beer, and I'll be right back. Bear with me, folks. Ah, right. Okay, we'll quickly fly through this review, and then I can play Stu, and Stu can hand me my ass. Because I assume that's what's going to happen. Hey, he's managed to change his name as well. Let's go. Yeah, stupid. Should have just taken and I should have just traded. B3 is a blunder. You left a knight hanging. I missed the knight. I missed the capture of a knight. And Owen moves a bishop, still leaving the knight where it is. I still don't take the knight because I'm an idiot. And then I get the queen out of the way. Yeah, but I don't think Owen's played in a very long time, and I am still very much, you know, with room to improve as well. Should have taken the knight. I'm so focused on getting to... Then we run out of time. What a game though, Owen. Full of ups and downs. Twists and turns. Good fun. Stu, I know you sent me a request, but I think it timed out. Do you want to send me another one? Oh wait, I can challenge you. Whoa, here he is. The chess man himself. Mr. Gavin Brash. How are we, sir? You just missed me playing Owen. My 1,000 yellow is crying. Oh, dude, I'm not playing you if you're 1,000 yellow. No chance, man. No way. No danger. Good luck, mate. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, mate. Well, you'll get him, Owen. Go get him. Yeah, unfortunately, Gav, you are second in the queue after Gamer. Although Gamer, if you are, I'm serious though. If you are 1,000 yellow, I'm not gonna play you, dude. Like it's not worth playing. Ooh. Stu! What the fuck is this? Gonna get murked. Get absolutely murked. This me? It might be. Let's make a hole. So at least got some means of escape. Not although he can just go straight through my entire backline now. I've got no... I always forget that it's the knight you've got to move next. That's the bit I always forget. Yeah, no worries, funny. All good, man. Relax. Relax, relax. Oh, we are on a 15-minute game instead of a 10. So that's going to be interesting. Right, let's get my... Ooh. Yeah, let's get my bishop out of here. Start developing that. And then... Ooh, itchy. Maybe... we can look at getting the queen out after that. Let's push the queen out, and then we can Actually, that was a mistake. I think that was... No, it's not a mistake. It's fine. That's actually fine. That's less fine. Stu! Can't even take back now. So dead. So dead, it's not even funny. So dead, man. So dead. Brutal, Stu. Absolutely brutal, mate. Well played, sir. Alright, Gav, send me a game request. Let's do it. Let's do it while you're on your break. Yeah. Like I say, the stream title is what it is for a reason. Like, I'm not lying. Bro playing checkers. Oh. Ah, that is Chinese. Welcome in. But I thank you for the follow, but I don't know what your name means. Bro, let's not do that. Stu versus Gav. Oh. You're first on the list, Salt. It's going good, Kimono. Camino? Sorry, Camino. Yeah, we're messing around, playing some friends, trying to get a little better at the game where we can. As you can see from my ELO, I am not the greatest at it. Chess shenanigans, absolutely. Chess shenanigans. Ooh, no, don't do that. 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 That would be very silly. Yeah, funny. We were like I said, dude. If you're 1,000 ELO, I'm not playing you, man. Like, I appreciate it, but I'm not playing you. There's no point. I am 173 ELO. You are 1,000. There is nothing to be gained from me and you playing each other. Like, the skill level is so far between. There's no point in it. Even so, dude. Even so. Gav is murdering me. Queen trade? Why though? Oh, it's not even a queen trade. Shut up, Clue. You're talking out your ass, man. Did I miss something? No, I don't think I missed anything. I think that's a take. Appreciate it, Gav. Appreciate the lessons. I think that works. Oh, he's got me in a fork here. Let's just step back. Okay. If we do that. Castles. We push. Do no. Da, 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 da. Wait. I feel good about that one. I feel good about that. That one felt good. It probably doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things, but that one felt nice. That one felt like a good spot.